So I asked you to turn on the candle because I would really like to connect with the 4 directions first, and to recognize the power of the elements that dwell within us and that allow for creation to exist, so that we may find very simple ways to create a sacred space and reconnect with the most powerful, raw nature that we are. So we'll call in the 4 directions, and then the above, the below, and we'll connect to the heart and enter into meditation. If you have like I said, an incense or a Palo Santo or a sage stick, you can turn it on and you can burn it every time that we call a new direction. So let's take one deep breath all together first. Hold the breath for a few seconds in the body and then just release with a big sigh. Once again, deep breath in, fill up the belly and the chest and the clavicle, and then feel it, the prana, filling up the head, and hold it for a few seconds. Feel it reach every part of the body, and then just release any tension. Just let go. Let yourself slide into this moment. And once again, one deep, full breath all together, filling up the belly, filling up the lungs, filling up the clavicle, and filling up the head and all parts of the body, re-energizing with pranic energy. And then just one huge sigh of release, the biggest release you've taken all day, all month. So from this space, from the room that you're in, the house, the country, the continent, the specific location on earth where your heart resides, we call in the direction of the east. We acknowledge the power of the element of air, the mental energy, of the new ideas, the new projects, everything that is beginning in our life, that is budding, that is new, that is fresh. We recognize the power and beauty of childhood, where everything is a new learning, everything is new, and we feel awe for all the things that we see. For the sunrise. Thank you. Aho. Now connect with the direction of the south. With so much gratitude, we thank the fire, the element that more than any other transforms and burns and purifies. We acknowledge the power of holding on to what is most important, sustaining the projects, the relationships, the things in our life that are most important, keeping them alive, and keep on seeing new learnings that can help us in our journey of evolution. We thank adulthood and all the learnings that come from this part of our life. And we thank the hottest point of the day. Everything stands still but is very much moving and transforming. Aho. Now connect to the direction of the west. We acknowledge, recognize, and are grateful for the powerful energy of the element of water. Water that gives us life. Water in all its forms, as ocean, as rivers, as rain. The water that comes out of our taps and washes us. The water we drink. The waterfalls. This magic milk of earth's bosoms. It gives us energy, cleanses us. We acknowledge the power of old age, of all the projects, relationships, and things in our life that have come to an end and have taught us all the lessons that they needed to teach us. We thank our ancestors, and with forgiveness, love, compassion, we let go of all the parts of us that we no longer need, allowing the water to wash them away and the sunset to take them with it. Aho. With so much humbleness, we open our arms and welcome the direction of the north. The most mysterious direction. And the element of earth. The stillness. The cradle in which seeds are waiting for the right time to sprout. We thank everything that is beyond life and beyond what we can see. The power of intuition, the power of knowledge that cannot be taught or learned. And we thank the darkest nights. Aho. Now connect to the above, the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars and the planets, the shining light above our head, that always guides us, always imparts hope, and looks over us. The direction of the Father, the direction that every time we look towards it opens our hearts. Aho. We turn now and call on the direction of the earth, the below, our mother, always nourishing us, always supporting us. With generosity, she gave us and all the creatures that live here. She gave us our life, the greatest gift of all. And always shares the most beautiful and delicious fruits and vegetables. And may we always send gratitude and care for this home that we live in. Aho. Now place our hands on our heart. We adjust our position so that we can feel as comfortable as possible, so that we may feel relaxed and yet with a back that is straight, shoulders are relaxed. Let go of any tension in the face. Feel the warmth of our hands on our heart. We connect to this place in our chest where everything begins and everything ends. We connect with every single beating. Every beat of life sends waves throughout the body into the space around us. Really connecting to how we're feeling in this moment. Whatever sensation of discomfort, of confusion, or of joy, of peace, any contrasting emotion, just connect deeply, very, very deeply to this deepest, darkest, and yet shiniest place in our body. We take one deep, full belly breath in this moment, filling up our belly, our chest, filling up our aura with pranic energy, and once again, a big sigh of relief. And as we connect to the breath, we allow our breathing to find its own unique, harmonious rhythm. Every time we get distracted, we come back to the sensations of our body as it breathes. So we may carve a more stable and stabler place through each breath into the present moment. And as we breathe, we allow every breath to start and end from this place of the heart. Setting the intention for the harmony of the breath and the harmony of the beating heart. To connect. To sing a symphony together. One is the beat and one is the song of life. Our very special, own, unique rhythm and melody. And the intention that in this harmony, we may rest and find peace. We may allow our soul to express itself in all its magnificence. In all its beauty. In all its divinity. So that it may be shared to all those around us. The people, the animals, the plants, the mountains, the ocean, so that we may all keep reminding each other so that we may all mirror in each other our divine nature. or pure consciousness. So that we may go beyond any preconceptions of who we are, who we've been, who we should be, so that we may reach again the purest essence of truth. We call on the amazing teacher, Ramana Maharshi, and the power of self-inquiry. And let us, without trying to find the answer, simply ask. Ask to our heart, who am I? Who am I? Open question, no need to answer it. Let it just float in this space. Who am I? Let's take once again another full deep breath. Breathing in this moment, and then coming back into the space that you're in, into the body, reconnecting with your legs by wiggling your toes, reconnecting with the place that you're sitting, feeling the ground underneath you. You may place your hands in prayer position in front of your heart. And when you're ready, we may bow to each other's divinity. With gratitude.